Hello everybody, this is Diablo 3, the Necromancer, and yes, and I dyed my clothes all infernal because my shoulder pads with it, and look how sick he looks, and my new boots, I couldn't stand it being gray, so I put them black, and I got a staff that looked ugly, so I transmagrified it for 500 gold to this. I don't think it looks bad, actually. I didn't want to spend 50 grand to make it look really tight because I don't know if we'll find another staff, but this staff makes me do 1500 damage when I was doing only a grand with his whip-hander. Even with the gold thing in there, it does that much damn damage. Even though that it takes away from my armor and my health. My armor from 18 grand to 15.6, and then 1800 health to 1629. This thing still destroys. Like, destroys within, oh my god, status. And then, when I transmagrified it, like, that's all I did. And then I got my follower a better bow, 73.5. So he's doing 395 damage. So he's doing fine. He's doing good. And I changed my skills up, kind of. I put these back to Frenzy, and then I got the Crapify for Enfeeblement. And other than that, like, the Astral Projection is still there, Shatter's still there, and Dual Sight still there. I don't think I should do this, Crystallization to reduce for 20%. That would actually be cool, but fuck it. This is what we're gonna be dealing with now. Let's do this.
Leah must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Bring it.
Fresh meat. Eat your flesh.
Damn.
Thank you for gods, that's over. I'm willing to split this half and half with you. I'll take half now, and then half when we get back to town.
You're not taking any of it because it's all mine. And look at that, we got another ring. I don't know what it is, but we didn't have to run or do anything. What did I do? I just shot 2 bone spirits, the R1 slapped down the poison, and then I did a bunch of bone spears, and then my guys, I didn't even signal them off for triangle, and then I put down my enfeeblement. Let's go. It does look kind of weird. I'm used to his whip-hander and stuff, but I mean, it's kind of cool looking at the same time, though. Don't worry, we got you.
I am dying.
Take up your sword.
My sword.
Ooh, did that on time.
I
There you
remember
go.
now.
Yes,
I
you
was
do.
an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
Damn. Give me my shit, I guess. 19,000 experience. Corpse Explosion rune unlocked. Decapify rune unlocked. Opportunist. Grim Scythe rune unlocked. Cursed Scythe. Whew. Well, let's see what we got. We got the Maw. His vitality is off the charts, like usual. This does 80 intelligence. Damn. 130 life per second, 18 cold resistance, and 19 experience per kill. So the vitality is down, but the intelligence is up. 71 intelligence, barely taking it up. 15 thorns damage, which is nice. This is 93 life per second though. 11 experience per kill, bone spirit damage, corp lance damage. Whoa. 81 intelligence, 80 vitality, 130 life per second. It's a winter die, and I just died this thing. No corpse lance damage though. I am dying. The Broken Promises, 85 intelligence, 186 life per second, 25 experience per kill. After 5 consecutive non-critical hits, your chance to critically hit is increased to 100% for 3 seconds. Holy crap. A great melancholy has been known to strike those who wear this ring. Archaic hieroglyphics inscribed on its band tell the tale of unrelenting heartbreak and sorrow. Hieroglyphs, I mean. Damn. Damn. I like that freeze per hit, but I mean, you get life per second. It doesn't even matter at that point. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take that ring now. I knew I was gonna have to have a different ring, but man. I mean, that's a ring he would wear too, you know what I'm saying? There's no life per second with this thing. It's just thorns damage. So if anything tries to slap me, bone spirit damage is down by 10%. Wish I could change that. 71 intelligence. It's not really too much of a difference, so I think I'm just gonna pass on it because I use bone spirit anyway. Around 10% could be, you know, a lot better. This is actually pretty. This gives me about, what, 11 more? And it gives me a whole bunch of life per hit. But it has sockets. And this thing has lightning resistance, though. I can spend another fucking $5 grand, I don't care. This thing says that it does more damage. I don't know how it does more damage than 188 intelligence does. And it does all because it gives me hella vitality, so that gives my like defense crazy amounts of, and I get a whole bunch of like, you know, in the sockets. I don't know, I'll make a decision on that later. That's like this 80 intelligence though. At 80 intelligence though, 100 life per second, 30 life per second, 18 cold resistance too, and 19 experience. Gain 3% movement speed increased for every enemy curse, for a maximum of 30 movement speed. Enemies hit by the scythe have a 15% chance to be inflicted with a random curse. Let's try it. Movement speed. Let's keep an enfeeblement on there, you know? Fuck it. Anyways.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldeum.
The priests of Rathma feared this would come to pass.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
The portal of blood.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldeum.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
There is time enough for that.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Talk to the caravan leader. Might as well get this done.
Shall we depart to Chaldeum?
There is no cow left. I don't know what the hell that other shit was.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent.
I'm sorry you missed me killing the butcher in 5 seconds.
To inaction. Then I will no longer stand as your brother.
And then you got this cinematic you've probably seen 500 times.
Chose
But it's bomb ass.
one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
I'm gonna get so like caution for the for the music on the YouTube. Biggity bam.
I must leave Tristram behind. For a greater evil lurks within Caldeum. The Lord of Lies is hiding there. Somewhere within the great city.
And there we go. We are on Act 2 now. It took me 12 episodes, but I finally got here because of all my level-inducing craziness. This will be the gem, dude. And for that one person that's watching, if you want to see what my layout is, Grimside, Bone Spear, Bone Spirit, Command Skeletons, Discrepify, Army of the Dead. And then I got the Stignant Post. I'm doing 1563 with 15.5k with armor and 20,000 health. With over 1,000 in intelligence and over 600 with vitality and no strength or dex because, you know, we don't play that shit. And I got other choices to make because that is a better staff, I guess, for, well, for everything, I guess. I want to make that that thing, and then that's supposed to be better armor for me. And I just spent $10,000 to dye both of those things, man, and that just sucks. Anyways, let's.
New goods today. Please look.
Squirt. You shut your mouth.
Here we
Come
are.
on there.
Caldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
It would be best to split our forces. You two search for Belial. I shall hunt Magda.
I shall hunt her and take her soul.
There ain't no guards around, are there? Good, because I got some new items to show you.
May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid.
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No
when you
offense.
are dead. No offense. Taken. Because I'm hunting for a greater cause. You can tell I'm just all damaged man right now. And if you wanted to know why it looks like a mace and whatnot, it's because I transmogrified it because I didn't want it to look like that. And I have to probably transmogrify the other thing because the staff rules, but I mean, I'm not going to let it look like that because I don't want it that way. So, the maw, what are we going to do with this thing? This vitality is going to make us... See, it looks ugly as hell. It goes 1588 to 1563 and gives us not as much, but yeah. That's 2,000, but it doesn't really matter. Cause that gives us 18k instead of 15. Yeah, that gives us a clean 2 grand in armor and more, and I get a socket. But this one does blind per hit though. I can get away with that. We'll just take that. Gotta make that call. This one's the life per second. This instead of the experience in the thorns of the corpse lands. And the reason why I wanted to not, I'm just not gonna take it. But one thing I want to do before we head out is put the Stygian post in there. As you can see, I have other legendaries that I did not show anybody. No, I'm gonna transmogrify you because I don't want to see it and look like that because it's ugly. See, I could change it into this, but it cost me 50 grand. Might as well make it look like that. But since it's not a legendary, we'll just make it look like that for now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. Do I want this? This does corpse lance and it has a socket, which doesn't mean much. Maybe. You're probably just like, oh, I'm gonna leave this fucking thing. Why am I gonna look at this? I can put more intelligence into it. It's only plus 10 anyway. It's probably the most weird stream that you probably watched. It'd be around 78 and 80. This is life per second though. So it'd be better if I just kept it with this. It doesn't even matter that I have the other things. The corpse lance I'm never going to use anyway, so we're done with that. We are done with that. Because I'm going to dye this thing, and I'm going to just... And then, now, we're going to go to him. And we haven't trained anybody for anything yet. And yes, it's been like 20 minutes and we haven't done shit. Well, we killed the butcher in 5 seconds with this team, so. And I could put another stone in there if I want. And make it even more pissed off, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Damage against elites and damage in general. I'm just gonna put damage into it. Now it's 145 and now it does 1714 now. Plus 9 damage now, plus 2 it, so. Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Are you guarding the refugees over there?
I am not a guard. I am a Shearer, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
Where did you last see her?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Alright.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them
did you
with
see
Imperial
that,
guards
dude?
who bar all from
He
the inner
just
city.
cut. Did he
I
kill that little
suspect
rabbit?
The Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Just see that you get out again in one piece.
Be careful.
One piece.
Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
Yes.
The inner city is closed by order of His Eminence, Emperor Hakkad II. For now, you must all remain here.
Let us in! We are dying of hunger and thirst. Can't you smell the stench of death?
Can't you smell
The
it?
Emperor has forsaken us.
It's forsaken.
Back, or we will force you back.
The Imperial Guard would let us die here. At least the Iron Wolves try to aid us.
The prices may be high, but the quality is worth every coin.
What? He used to sell dyes. He used to sell dyes. You can't buy dyes anymore? That's because of that woman, huh? That's horrible.
Life in the Overlands was hard, but we had our dignity. We came here for help.
They treat us like animals. Why? It's weird how like you can't get paid for videos now on YouTube if you like, you know, can't have fun anymore. There's no. They're so strict and everything.
And suffering. This is what happened.
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner. All these people being locked out of the city has really helped my...
The last Emperor wouldn't have treated us like this.
Everything I had was in Alcarno.
There was something in here before, and I guess it's not in here now. I guess they're just like, no, but why would anybody come in here then? There we go.
Most commoners know Chaldean by reputation, if not direct experience. The trade city has existed for thousands of years, predating even the Mage clan wars. Its neutral stance throughout the...
This gate leads to Alcarno.
I find all sorts of things down in the aqueducts. I like the shiny ones the best.
But you just like, God damn it, just fight shit already.
This will be an interesting journey.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
I mean to stop them.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
Well now, it's my lucky day.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I understand. But my death does not lie here.
Haha. My death does not lie here. We're gonna make this another long one. Kill them. Damn.
Stay back. They're in the rocks.
Get back! Poison damage.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Where?
Where?
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones.
Get out of here.
You knew that would happen.
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
Why did you come here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
No problem. Thank you.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
Get out of here. I should put that poison damage thing on. Not that poison damage thing, but you know. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The bone prison thing. Because the poison ability slow enemies by 30%. Reduce their attack speed. So they're even more reduced, you know. Instead of trapping people. Because we're not doing any that.
If not for you, The Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Are there more of them ahead?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Alright. I still think that they should have done the Raiden Skeletons even better. It seems that the Lance, man, that 15% boost that makes it go slow. Even though I do a whole bunch of like damage, it's just like I could tell I'm like doing really slow things, you know.
I like your dress.
But I am not wearing a dress.
I know. That's what I like.
Let me check out this staff. Yeah, 1 attacks per second instead of like 140 and stuff like that. I wonder what the Zwithander was. I think it's 1.2.
There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps, but their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Yeah. We ain't gonna mess with those things. Those things are evil. Hate those things.
This is one of the cultists' lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
As long as you aren't an illusion too.
Whatever do you mean?
The ritual is disrupted!
This should remove part of the illusion.
I'll remove more than that.
I've lost all hope.
Bless you. Akerhat bless you.
It is with some reluctance that
Seven
I
Lords
write on
of
the
Hell.
7 Lords of Hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me.
Look, more hidden footprints.
You're probably just like, why didn't you just keep letting it go on? Because I couldn't help it.
14th day of Lunasad, 1263, Yano Kyrgyzstani. The Javas burned runes into my flesh. They say all the torture and dark magic will turn us into demonic slaves for King Leoric. What foolish lies. 17th day of Lunasad. Oh, pain is terrible. I can't think. So...
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 Lords of Hell, for they are the greatest of the demons.
I think that's the most recent. Can't you just play it?
It is with...
No, I can't. Sorry, guys. Damn. Jeez. I'll blast the gold out you, Beeotch. Beeotch. Don't worry, I'm not done yet. Even though that we're half hour in because of me being weird.
Look, more hidden footprints.
possible.
Alright. Any poison damage is gonna get slapped. So is it up there? I'm gonna go up there then. Because I want that, whatever that's in that resplendent chest.
What business do you have in this place?
There's a treasure chest down here. Watch my back while I haul it up. Then we can split the rewards.
What kind of person keeps his treasure in a demon-infested pit?
Get ready. I'm bringing it up now. Oh, damn, it's stuck. I'm gonna need time to fix this.
Oh yeah?
I think I got it. Yes, I got it. No, it's still stuck.
I got it? No, I got it? No.
There it goes. There it is. Thanks. I'll take my share, and you can have what's left.
I hope you believe in saving the best for last.
Treasure of the Nephilim. I think that's the last dude, and then he didn't even come near us. Whew. Nephilim's glory.
Rapma has blessed me.
What did I get? Blood Rush rune, potency. Army of the Dead rune, Death Valley. Corpse Lance rune, unlocked, Ricochet. Alrighty. We'll look at that later. Oh man. Skeleton army knocks all afflicted enemies towards the center. What? Gonna have to try it out. I got that charged up already, so... Corpse Lance has a 20% chance to ricochet to one additional target. Okay, that's actually pretty good stuff right there. Increases your armor for 100% after casting. So nobody cares about that right now. We'll try Ricochet for a moment, because I have you. Yeah, what else? What else did I have? Oh yeah, the other thing. All right, we're good. We're good. 40. We're at almost 40 minutes now. Rugged hooves.
This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
As long as you aren't an illusion too.
Whatever do you mean?
She's like, I still don't ever know what you mean. You're just kind of weird to me. I don't like him. He's kind of weird. Yeah. But he's really good with the bow, though. You gotta give him that. You know, because he needs to be good with the bow for me. Because I need that in my life right now. I need him and his witty-ass banter so it's not such a fucking boring-ass trip. We just like, yeah, man. No. Oh, we hate him, don't we, fellas?
Before? Not like this. What do you mean?
It was a business affair. This is pleasure.
Business affair. What were you doing for business over here? You nasty ass fool.
I must have a corpse.
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic. Let us go to the bridge.
There.
I owe you my life. Bless you.
Damn.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
Kill the demon lord she serves.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Are you sure about that? I mean, you know, there's other ways that you could do things. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill the demon bitch. And I'm gonna kill her lord and savior. Make sure she never returns.
I cannot do the corpse for that.
See, red death from above. I love that skill though. Like, I always killed the enemies just with that move. Every corpse is exploding into a whole bunch of shrapnel. Kill it! It's alive! Kill it! He's like, no! No!
That is not possible. I must have a corpse. I must have a corpse.
Doing that damage though, son. Man, these episodes are gonna get longer and longer and longer. 'Cause I feel like, you know, you guys deserve a little bit more action in an episode, you know? A little bit more action in your life.
I require a corpse for that. I'm afraid not.
Bam! Shazam! Is there anything over here? Or am I wasting my time? I'm wasting my time. And your time, too. Squishing that. Before we go all the way to the bridge and end this episode, because I am going to end this episode and stop playing this, because tomorrow, well, today is my birthday. July 12th. Wish me a happy birthday. Thank you. If you do, if you don't, I'm sad. You make me sad. And if it's your birthday too, then happy birthday to you. Kudos that you made it through another year without dying.
I cannot do that.
They wouldn't even let me. Like, all of you get out of here. And I could do siphon or blood spikes and everything, but the blood spikes, I mean, the bone spikes, always get on my nerves, you know? I love the bone spirit. Yeah. Don't touch me in that way. It's still going, oddly enough. It's still going! Yeah. Where are you coming from? Slap you down with all the humanity I have. Material will take you down. Chop that head off, man. Looks like my skeletons are getting slapped a little bit harder than usual. I like how it does a little curse to him. And since we're getting to that mark, I don't want to stay here longer than we have to. Yeah. Where's that?
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
Alright, let's try what this thing is. Okay, it's almost the same thing, but they just all run and those things actually just grab everything into the center so it all blows up and kills everything. That's what it does. Alright.
However did you become so good at charming others?
I learned the charm spell long ago and spent many hours practicing it.
That's not what I... Never mind.
Never mind. Alright. Do you have anything of merit up in here? No, not really. Corpse spells, actually very nice. I like it. But it's not what I want right now in my life. What I want is my shatter back. My shitter. People are gonna watch this episode and be like, it's another hour long? I know, with barely anything in it, right? I'm sorry. It's mostly menus. I'm sorry, I just keep getting good shit. And we keep killing everything within an instant, man. I can't help it. I'm just too damn good. For hard mode. And it's like, hard mode's not even hard at this point.
I think
it's like, why don't you turn it up a notch? Because I'm scared.
From Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1500 years ago.
He tried to run.
My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power.
Like, that's a homie fucking skeleton, nigga.
He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber
that bone spirit was like, nope.
Awaken in this era. I am to prevent the lords of hell from invading.
The Prophet. I have not heard of this figure, but your aid is welcome.
staffs, daggers, spears, axes, swords, and maces. I didn't know that. I thought she could only do staffs. That she does daggers, spears, axes, swords, and maces. And no, I'm not going to, even though that she is awesome. Of course, that's what I wanted. $393 life per hit, damn. That'd be great for her. 24 experience per kill. I'm never going to use her in this playthrough. I decided that the scoundrel is going to be my dude throughout this whole playthrough. It's going to be kind of like, you know...
Now to the Qasim outpost.
I know it's going to be kind of...
There'll be some scantily clad women there to welcome us.
Like I said, it's going to be kind of annoying, because he's going to be kind of annoying, but I think it's going to be funny too. Since I saw that thing in there.
My essence is too low.
Well then, kill him like that. Run. Try to run from me, mofo. I'm trying to... Would you guys just let me tell them goodbye? God. Alright, you guys do your thing over there. Anyways, we're going to go back to town. No. In camp. Wham. Alright.
No goods today.
Alright, now we are done. We're at level 34. We went through, we killed the butcher and all that and whatnot, and I gotta really go to bed. So, thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel, Kronos99 at YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch. And Twitch, keep watching, hey. I got some good content coming through. So, I will see you another time for some more Rise of the Necromancer DLC action. Peace out.